Hello, my name is Breganowski.
And I'm Austin Morales, and you're listening to The Inner Gamer On.
And today we'll be talking about Fortnite hosting what is called an astronomical event in which Travis Scott played a live performance. Well, not really live, but it was a performance in Fortnite. 5 songs ended with his original new song exclusively in Fortnite. It was a sight to see. And we talk about not only this event, but kind of what this means for just digital online music experiences in the future now that we're social distancing a lot more and all that stuff. So it's pretty interesting. So let's dive right in and talk all about it right here on The Inner Gamer.
And as always, if you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and bang that bell, because we know you want to.
There's no denying the fact that Fortnite always likes to be the center of attention and doing something that kind of is unheard of in other realms of the gaming sphere. They had a event that brought in 12.3 million players on April 23rd, setting an all-time concurrent player record. The last time this happened was when they brought an in-game concert in when Marshmello, the electronic artist, headlined and brought in 10.7 million players. This one, it was Travis Scott, the rapper, came in to perform a concert series. It took place inside of the game, and they called it a, quote, one-of-a-kind musical journey. Premiere of his brand new track called The Scots. There was a stage where there was like a circular space and everybody was jumping around. There's this planet-looking thing that gets bigger and bigger inside the circle. You start hearing the opening to one of the songs, and then all of a sudden, a giant-size version of Travis Scott plops down into the game world and starts rapping in the space. And when he plops down in, everybody goes flying through the air, like because his weight just like hit the surface. And then you go flying up in the air. Everybody's floating around, and here's this massive digital version of Travis Scott rapping. There's this tons of colors, like shade of red, fireballs raining down on players as he continues to rap to a song Stargazing, and then he becomes a cyborg and then goes back and forth in different kind of effects. There's this like bass beat, and it starts to have this staticky stuff effect happen, and then it's like another bump, and then your characters go flying up in the air again, and it just becomes this crazy wild neon psychedelic party. So there's a moment at the end where he like drops in the ocean and then teleports players down in the water, where he started performing a song called Highest in the Room in his scuba diving Fortnite skin. And then the event threw players out of the ocean into the air with a laser show while Travis rapped Like a Light before flying players throughout the skies with the much anticipated debut of his new song featuring Kid Cudi, The Scots. Then they shot players through a butterfly ripped in the sky, teleporting them back into the normal world of Fortnite. And then right after that at midnight, they dropped the track. And then he tweeted, honestly, today was one of the most inspiring days. Love every single one of you guys. And I know times are weird for us, but for one moment to be able to have the ragers to rage wherever you are is amazing. Love you guys with all my body, gang. So,
I don't know who this guy is. I think this.
You don't know Travis Scott?
I think this kind of stuff's lost on me. I mean, it's cool. I'm watching the video right now. Like, this is be definitely interesting to like watch it, be there when it happened. But I mean, what do you think? You're the concert going guy, Brett. So you tell me.
I thought it was super cool. I wish I had known about it.
Obviously, they're doing this as a way to keep themselves relevant, I guess. This cost a lot of money to make. Like a lot of money. Everything they're doing in this video, like, holy crap. I can imagine be like sitting down, spending hours thinking about how we're going to make this happen. Like, it's different from a normal like concert. I mean, did they pay Travis Scott to do this, or was it like, I mean, I'm just trying to speculate like what happened here and why this is
and see, I don't know
more and more the thing.
I don't know if he was actually performing it live and they were just like transposing him into the game, or if this was just like a pre-made rendering. It probably was pre-made rendering. But it is an interesting way to kind of experience what a digital concert thing can be. When you watch like somebody play a game, there's an added value of people watching somebody play a game with their commentary plus other people in the Twitch lobby that are chatting with you. It's kind of like a communal experience. And this is kind of doing the same thing where it's like you're in this game, but you're not shooting each other, fighting each other. You're all experiencing the same thing together at the same moment.
Right.
And it's very just visually stimulating and exciting. And the fact that they were able to bring all these people in together, like these live events that people are starting to do more and more, they're finding new ways to engage audiences and communities to, keep their game relevant ultimately is the goal. Fortnite has kind of gone a little beyond just a battle royale game. It's kind of like with Call of Duty. There's gamers that only play Call of Duty and that's their game. And with Fortnite, there's gamers that only play Fortnite and that's their game, but it's also their social environment.
I think I would appreciate all this more if I was like somewhere with a bunch of people and had an AR headset on and then they made everything turn to stuff like this. Seeing this would be mind blowing. Making that into a multiplayer experience, and then how do you actually translate this to like real world multiplayer stuff that's not just a concert? I want to see this in gameplay. Show me something like that. Like that would blow my mind.
Yeah, more interactive with you as an individual player, interacting with the space more, I guess.
Yeah,
kind of. Yeah,
like if they could do this with Fortnite, that. Like they could do a lot more with Fortnite. They're holding out on y'all, you know?
I mean, they keep upping the ante, so I can only imagine what's going to come next. That marshmallow thing was really neat, but it wasn't near what this was.